you for stopping by the Low Country Rapid Transit virtual public meeting. I'm Sharon Hollis, Principal Planner for the Berkeley, Charleston, Dorchester Council of Governments and Project Manager for LCRT. We understand there's still a lot of uncertainty surrounding the COVID-19 pandemic, so we are holding this meeting virtually to give you the opportunity to learn more and provide input on the Low Country Rapid Transit project. Thank you for taking this opportunity to review the materials presented in this public meeting. We look forward to your input and hope to see you at an in-person meeting later this year.
We think everyone should have more options for mobility throughout the Low Country, and that's where Low Country Rapid Transit comes in. We've made exciting progress on the project since our last public meeting in June 2019. Let's start with the project route and the recommended alternative. In 2014, the I-26 ALT study found that a bus rapid transit system serving as the transit spine of the Low Country would be the best solution to provide additional mobility options to our region. From the I-26 ALT study, the project team developed 12 alignment alternatives for evaluation, making sure the alignments met the project purpose and need, and that an end-of-line location was identified near the medical district. Since the beginning of this year, the project team has been evaluating each of the 12 alignment alternatives to identify one recommended alternative. You can explore the details and findings from the alternatives process in this virtual meeting. The recommended alignment alternative for Low Country Rapid Transit is Alignment 1, which travels from Somerville along US 78 to North Charleston along US 52 Rivers Avenue and follows King Street Extension into downtown Charleston before continuing on Meeting and Calhoun Streets to the Medical District. Alignment 1, as the highest annual ridership, minimizes railroad crossings, ensuring service reliability, offers a competitive cost per rider, connects to the highest number of employment centers, and requires lower operating costs. We invite you to review Alignment 1 by exploring the interactive map tool on this virtual meeting. While 50% of the Low Country Rapid Transit system is funded through the Charleston County Sales Tax Program, the project team is applying for matching funds from the Federal Transit Administration. Our goal is to further refine Alignment 1 to not only be competitive for grant funding, but also to best fit the needs of the local community and stakeholders, especially when considering connectivity and accessibility. To that end, the project team is actively conducting a federally mandated environmental review process that meets the needs of the National Environmental Policy Act, also known as NEPA. This 2-year review process will guide the design of the project alternatives to make sure it meets the public's needs while minimizing or avoiding negative impacts to the environment and local communities. Now, let's shift gears a little bit. With our region seeing steady growth, an important aspect of the Low Country Rapid Transit project is to consider the location of station areas and the thoughtful preservation, revitalization, and development of the communities that surround them. With our transit-oriented development study, we're evaluating how the system can bring responsible, community-conscious growth in existing communities and preserve the culture and values that already make the Low Country a great place to live, work, and play. Through a series of workshops and stakeholder involvement opportunities, we've identified potential station areas along the project corridor, which you can also review using the interactive map. You can find all of this information in greater detail by exploring this virtual meeting to better understand the recommended alternative, potential station areas, and more. Thanks again for viewing this virtual public meeting and providing valuable input as we work together to bring Low Country Rapid Transit to our region.